Google tells us it's live, and we're live. It's the Martin Fowler Scrum. It's a Thursday, and we have Nico, and we have Lucy, and we have Sam, and yeah, I'll go first. Nico, thanks for running the Scrum yesterday afternoon. I went out to this is called the Digital Charities Meetup yesterday, and they have a sort of a meetup every month. Hey there, Gertie. The Digital Charities Meetup. Agile Ventures is a charity. I'm trying to get. It's not really a programming meetup there. It's digital they mean kind of digital communications, which I'm trying to learn more about. They have a different topic each month. It's sort of interesting. We were at Amnesty International offices in London was the meeting, and Amnesty International were presenting and telling us all about their internal communications for charities and how that was working. I put some comments there in the marketing channel about focusing on people and stories and things, and makes me think about what we're going to do for the next newsletter. So that was a nice event. Other big thing that I've got done is I've written the new proposal for the NHS social prescribing wiki. There's a private NHS wiki channel for premium members. Nico, if you want to join, you're more than welcome. I've just put like the financial proposal in there for the next year, looking for feedback on that. That's a whole different stack actually, by the way. MediaWiki, PHP, this, that, and the other. If you happen to be interested. What else happens? I had supposed to have a pairing session this morning, but it turned out to be like a person who wasn't a programmer and who was trying to it was like a sort of a agency in India who was like looking for work, and so I'm not quite what I had in mind. But there we go. That freed up time to then continue to work on the proposal for the NHS. But yes, I haven't really got any kind of coding technical stuff done today. I guess I'm feeling all charitily and mediary and digitally. But that's me coming up. Although we're going to have hardcore technical stuff. We've got the deep learning mob coming up, and then there's also, I think we've got there's the Phoenix meeting, and we've got the Met Plus meeting, local support meeting. I've got to go to an event at my son's school to choose his exam options for his very important what have you. So I can't run the local support meeting. Maybe we will put that off and try and run it earlier, run it 11 a.m. UTC next Thursday, perhaps. But that's pretty much the report from me. Not blocked in a direct sense yet. Nico, how are things going with you?
Nice. Yesterday night I fixed the errors with the local support pull request for searching the events. The thing was that the scope that we were using it was like skipping the 2-day events.
Oh, okay.
So I fixed that, and the test just started to pass. So it was failing. It was the tests were working.
Right.
And the other thing now, what am I doing now? I'm just increasing the test coverage for local support by doing the test of the controller for the volunteer ops controller.
Okay.
And I will push that in a couple hours. Yeah.
Cool.
No blockers.
Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, the one thing I'll just say quickly about this one is, well, let's talk about it. We'll talk about it at the end. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, good stuff. Let's go on to Lucy. Hey, Lucy, how are things going with you?
Hey, I'm fine. Today I'll be representing my team, Crafty Coda, Sigu, Musa, and Getty, although Getty has joined us. On to my report. I've been studying JavaScript, and today I was studying on JavaScript functions.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I did some katas. Yeah, and then the rest of the time we were doing a design sprint on our website for our group.
Cool.
Yeah, nice. It's called Poddy HQ. Yeah, so the whole morning we've been designing it and trying to see how we will implement it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Blockers, I don't have any.
The blockers, fantastic.
Yeah, that's it.
Great, thanks, Lizzie. I hope you'll share the website any results of the design sprint. We'd love to see all of that.
Yeah. We will share.
Great. Thank you very much. Gertie, anything to add to the report? Anything blocking you or anything else going on?
Hi guys, nice to see you. No,
Yeah.
actually, she's mentioned most of everything. We're working on our site as our group. That's what we've been doing for the better part of today. Yeah, nothing much to add though.
Cool. Well, what technical stack are you using for the site?
Sorry?
What technical? Is it in WordPress? It's in Ruby, Python,
No,
HTML?
it's Zap, just Zap Foundation.
In Foundation.
Yeah.
Right. Now, Foundation is a CSS framework. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah, true.
So your the site is just going to be it's HTML and CSS. It's not using any programming languages.
Exactly.
Cool. Yeah. Well, I'll be interested to hear more about the design and the tech stack when it's all ready. Great stuff. Thanks, Getty. Okay. Well, that's our Scrum. I noticed we've got 2 viewers as well. Hello, viewers. Do join us at agileadventures.org. You can join these. Join up and get our access to our Slack environment for free and find out all about the fun stuff we do at Agile Ventures. The end of the Scrum, so people can hang around, or they can go, or they can stay. I guess we might just touch on some things so that Nico was mentioning. Yeah, so well done on the search local events, getting the test to pass. I think where we had let like this pull request was left kind of with the broken tests in that I had been like trying to show Lianzong, here's the sequence of doing test first development, which they hadn't done the first time around. So it was sort of left there for him to then try and make the tests pass. But of course, he's been involved in a very intermittent. He sort of got re-involved lately, and then I think he's struggled to upgrade his C9. So what I'd been trying to say to you yesterday, Nico, was
I read that.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I mean, we may be at a point where it's too hard for the project to keep Lianzong involved in this one, and we just need to wrap it up and get it.
One of the things that Lianzong can do there, because that is a functionality that we don't have with that pull request, is each time that you move into the in the calendar. I don't know if we want that, but if there are, for example, some events that are happening like in the next month, the upcoming event, as we are only displaying the first 10 upcoming events, they are not displaying in the calendar.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we want to add any new functionality into this pull request. So certainly, I'm sure we can find other things to work on. I mean, I think that the challenge that we have here, which is, and this is a relatively common challenge in Agile Ventures, is we have somebody who was working on a particular, they understood that feature and had kind of done some work on it, but got stuck in some way. And then there was a long gap before they got back involved. And it's, it's interesting. It's difficult to know how to manage that. I mean, I think, yes, so certainly if Lianzong is interested, then there's a new, you can work on new things. I guess for me, I would have to even remember, like, have we now got all the things in this pull request that meet the needs of the story, which I haven't looked at recently. Would you say that it's now doing everything that the story is requesting?
Yeah, you can search upcoming events. That's for sure.
So it could, So anyway, ready for my review then, and maybe we can just get it merged in and put to bed. And if Lianzong wants to start on a new thing, he can start on a new thing. So that's great. Yes. And so then the other thing I was going to say there was, I mean, that's great if you're doing another one on local support for increasing the test coverage. The thing I was going to say, I mean, you've already proved just how good you are at upgrading things. I mean, there's no one can compete with you with the whole upgrading thing. What it makes me think is, I wonder if you might be interested. This is not like immediately finish what you're, do the things you do. It's just an idea, the thought that I had. One of the things that we've got with website 1 now, more than the upgrade, well, obviously we've got to finish the Rails 5 upgrade, but beyond just upgrading it, one of the things we've got is we've got these ongoing just bugs in production.
Okay.
And then also we've got there's this little weird error that the run func people are having, which I wonder if it's user error or something else to happen. But you see, we've got these huge numbers of like air brake production issues coming through. And
I will let you fix those.
I wonder if, particularly once we've done the Rails 5 thing, I mean, partly it's a question of triage in that we just need to kind of go through them and work out, like which ones are kind of critical ones and which ones are not critical ones that we can close, or ones that we can't do anything about. And so in order to kind of clean up the issues, to kind of say, okay, we're regularly getting, like, it's to classify them and say, okay, so we had 50 of these in this one. Okay, and we can close all of those and put the links and open a ticket which says, okay, we regularly get this kind of error. And then we sort of create one issue as like to cover the different subsets of things. So
I will do that.
yeah,
Yes.
that's definitely
because I think that if we do that with the karma counter, there will be a lot that are gonna be gone.
Yeah.
So that's good idea. Yep.
Yeah, because in the ideal world, these errors coming in from the air brake should be relatively rare. We have this strange situation where for a long time air brake was not configured properly. We weren't getting the error messages, and so there's just like when they came in, it's kind of overwhelming. But yeah, in the same way with the Dependabot, the way now we've got that kind of under control and we've got the upgrades under control. If we could get the error stuff under control, I think that would be a huge win in terms of making the project a bit more manageable. Also, people could see the issues properly, and it's part of kind of a clear up. Like we have got now. Yeah, look at this beautiful thing here at the top. Yeah, maintain. I'm amazed that it gives us a maintainability of A. I guess that's partly because you've upgraded all the gems, and so they're now.
Yeah, and one of the things is that Code Climate was parsing also what the libraries that we have in the public folder. So there were jQuery libraries there.
That are not very maintainable. And good stuff. Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah, well that's yeah, that was just my thoughts there. I don't know if there's anything else that we need to coordinate. Yeah, I must try and catch up with the I mean, another area of messiness is in Pivotal Tracker is just I have failed to review this column with the client, and that's like we've got like all this stuff here which needs to be processed. That's I got to do that and sit down with the client and do that. So yeah, that's kind of blocker on my part, but yeah, I don't think there's anything else we need to say. I think we can say that is our Scrum. Great to see everybody.
Nice.
Look forward to catching up with you later in the day. Nico, will you be available again to run the Kemp Beck Scrum?
Today? Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Great. Yeah, because I think we'll go for the school event.
Nice.
But I should be back for it to normal tomorrow. Yep. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye for now. Take care.
Bye.